Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, M.A.J Customs. I am Amanda, and today I will be showing you all how I put together this Madonna image. She is touring right now. I believe she started already. And a customer asked me to put together an image for them to put on a t-shirt. So this is what I put together, and I sent it to them. They liked it, so I'm going to show y'all how I created this. Okay, first what we're going to want to do is find the Madonna images you are going to want to use. How I did that, I'm going to delete this image as of now. I already have it saved, so I'm not worried about that. So for us to go find Madonna images, you will go into Google Images. So you would just go on Google and type in Google Images. Mine already has Google Images right here. Let me see if I go back. All right, just like so. So Google, type in Google Images, and then you'll get something like this. And then we're going to type in Madonna black and white, and it will give you so many different images to choose from. Okay, once you scroll through and you pick out whichever ones you like, you will go ahead and let me show you. So I'm gonna click on this one. I'm going to click Save As, and then we're just going to name her, or name the image, I'm sorry. We're gonna name it because I already have Madonna stored on here, so I'll do Madonna 3. Okay, and I'm naming them because you want to keep in mind when we go into remove BG, you know what images you are going to pick from. If you don't name them, then you're going to get confused, and then you're just going to upload your images over and over again, the same ones, if you don't name them, possibly like I've done before in the past. So here we go. Okay, we're going to open up the Madonna 3 that we just named in remove background, and you get something like this. So once you get the image how you want it, remember you can go in and you can hit erase, restore. All right, and it'll give you your little erase circle, and you can either take away or you can bring stuff back. Okay, just like so. All right, so once you like the image how you want it, however you want it, we're gonna go ahead and click download right here. If you were to edit this though, once you're done editing how you want, you would click download right here. Okay. All right, so now that we have that, we can go into Canva. All right, here we are in Canva. Now what we are going to want to do is change our page size. So let me go to the beginning of Canva, and we're going to hit custom size right here in the upper right hand corner, and this is going on 13 by 19. Okay, so let's see, the width is 13. Yes, 13. Height is 19. That is what we are going to type in for our size. Whoops, I put 19 by 19, you guys, my bad. All right, and then change this over here where it says px. You're going to want inches, and then I have to retype 13 by 19. That's our page size that we will be using. I will be putting this image on a large, but in this video I will just be showing you how I put the image together because the customer has not paid for the shirt to get done yet, so I won't be doing that. All right, so now we're going to go into uploads over here on the left hand side, and you're going to want to hit upload file. This is after you've done all your remove background, and then click on the images that you want to upload, and then hit open, and they will start uploading up in Canva. Okay, so now I have all my images already in here, so I can just start adding them to the Canva. Okay, she is first, and you can make these as large and as small as you like. I'm gonna layer, gonna bring her to the front. She comes to the front as well. All right, so you can layer these how you would like. Now once we get all our images on here, let me put her, I believe she was over here. And then this one, I believe she was down here in the front, short. And let's see, this one, and I flipped her. I flipped this image. Oh, sorry, we're gonna hit flip horizontal, make her small, and bring her to the front right here. Okay. So once you, and I want this one out the way because this one's going to be the biggest one. Yeah, so once you get them how you want, be careful because you can move your images. See how it like it'll block you from moving your images if they're like layered. So just be careful with this part. And bring her up. Bring her over, down. All right. And this one come in some. Okay, guys, so I'm just moving these around and I'm fixing them how I want them to be. All right, so I think this one I mirrored as well. Let's flip the back one. Okay. Okay, so that's okay. Like I said, you play around with these images, get them how you would like them to be. Make this one a tad bit smaller. Yeah, she can come down some. This one was bigger. Okay, so that is fine for this video. I'm going to leave that just like that so I don't take up too much time. And now we're going to get into the background, the red part. We're going to go over here to elements and you are going to type in red smoke and you'll get something like this. Now you can play around with this as much as you would like. Okay, pick out the one that best fits your image, whichever one you like. I can send this to the back and move it around. Okay, we can make this as big as small as we would like. We can duplicate. Since I'm gonna stick with this one, I'm just gonna duplicate, send to the back. Let's see here. It's not moving. There we go. Oops. See how I'm accidentally moving on the images? All right, so like I said, I'm just going to duplicate this red smoke and get it where I would like it to be. Send back to the back and play around with it. And again, you can make this as big and as small as you would like. Okay, and right here, because we want to cover up the, see how her image is cut off? It's like a square right there. We want to cover all this up so it doesn't look like that. So we're just placing smoke on there. We're going to duplicate this, kind of get it to cover that up, kind of fade it. Bring this in. Whoops. All right, you can tell it's kind of going away. So we can go like that and make it, like I said, as big and as little as you would like. All right, so now we are going to, and you can again just play around with it to your liking, your customer's liking. Let's send this to the back. All right. We got to keep it within the page size though, okay? All right, and now time for the fun part. The lettering, the words. We're going to stay in elements and type in, let's say, diamond letters, diamond alphabet, anything. Word it until you get the image that you want to pop up, because you have to kind of play around with this. Sometimes Canva doesn't, when I did diamond letters at first, it didn't give it to me, and then I just kept just typing it in different. Diamond alphabet, diamond letters. So here we got these, and now we're just going to add these to the page to our liking. Let's see, what did I say? Hers was called Madonna 4th. I'll have to bring it back up, but we'll just type in the Madonna for now, and then celebration tour. Let me pull that up. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so 4 decade. All right, 4 decade Madonna celebration tour. Okay, so go to elements, and now we're just going to pick out our alphabet. Hopefully we get all the words. This one, and then you can hit edit image, because it's got a white background. And then we're just gonna go to BG remover. I'm just waiting for it to finish. Okay, there we go. So there goes our F. I'm gonna type in 4. Let me see if I can bring the whole image down some. Bring it down just a little bit. All right, now move our F, put our F up there. All right, F, we got a U here. And then we need an O. We got an O. All right. And again, we're gonna have to remove background on these as well. Edit image, remove BG remover is what we'll click on. It takes a minute, I know. Okay, so then you should get something like this. There we go. And same thing for all the rest of the letters. So go ahead and play around with this. Okay, you can go ahead and play around with this. And make sure we have all the alphabets. Sometimes Canva don't give you the whole alphabet and what you're looking for. So you just have to keep retyping in what you're looking for until you get it. All right. And then let's just say when I do the Madonna name, I'm just going to duplicate, because what is it? M-O-D-A. I'll just duplicate the N. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and finish putting this little part together, and then I will be back to finish out the rest of it and show you all how I download, I save, and all that good stuff. Okay, everyone, so I'm almost finished with my design. What you would like to do is when you click on an individual letter, hit the little circle mark right here, just like so you can see the size of what it is and how big it is, and that way you can do each one the same size, okay? And they're not looking, if you can get them as close, because sometimes it doesn't let you get each one as close, but if you can get it as close as possible, okay? And then once you do that, trying to line these up, once you do that, try to just square out the word. Watch your element, because sometimes it'll get your element, but I'm going to move the smoke element out the way and then gather my whole word together. And then we're going to go up here and we're going to hit position, and then down here you're going to see where it says tidy up at, and we're just going to click that so it can kind of straighten out our word. And once we do that, we're going to want to go ahead and group this. Okay, so now we can make it as big or as little as we want. All right, so now that we have that there, I'm going to bring that red element down some because it's covering her faces. All right, just like that. And I'm kind of going to want to put the word where you can slightly still see if it lets me get the word, because you could tell it keeps clicking on my element. I'm going to kind of put it where it can cover, bring this down. Hold on, she's covered up right here. And I'm going to kind of put the word where you can kind of still see like this. I don't even know. Hold on, I got to bring that up some. All right, I'm just fixing it because you can still see like the lines on her images. So just trying to cover this up and bring the word up to where the lines would be, to kind of cover it. Okay, but you can still, like I said, play with it to the best of your knowledge, to your liking, to kind of fix some of those. I wonder why. I think this got cut off. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's make it maybe a little bit smaller, just like so. Duplicate this. Okay, move the celebration out the way and make this smaller. All right, let's see. Okay, so we don't want to cover her faces, so we're gonna have to. All right, that looks good right there. And then I'm bringing Madonna, the word Madonna, I have to bring it to the front. just like so, and then we'll move that up right in between her images, just like that. Make it as big and as little as you would like, as long as you're not covering up her face, okay? And then the word celebration can come to the front. Go and hit layer, bring to, well, hold on, it's not giving me that option. Okay, layer. No, it's still not doing it. See, it's hiding it when I move it right there. All right, let's see. Don't know why I won't. Okay, so all right, there we go. Now it gave it to me. Okay, now it's brought it to the front, so we'll go celebration. And 4 decades over here, you guys. Oops, that one wasn't even grouped. My bad. Okay, so I'm gonna again have to move this red element because it's not gonna give it to me. Let me see. I don't want the whole thing. That's the only thing about Canva, you guys, is you gotta watch like your design and how you put it together, because you can't just click on it and it give it to you. See how it's trying to give me the whole design? I don't want that. Let's group decades and move decades out the, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me move that. Delete that because I did not mean to do that. All right, group decades and move decades, and then maybe I can get the 4. I don't want the whole thing. I just want the letter 4. See how it's giving me? All right, you know what? We'll just move it. Move this and move this. All right, there we go. And now we're going to go ahead and click on the whole word, go to position, hit tidy up. All right, and now we can group this word, bring decades back, make decades smaller. So you're just going to have to play around with it to your liking, you guys. But I think overall the image came out really cute. Bring the smoke back up. I think overall it came out real cute. Okay, so send to the back. Layer. Backwards. It's not sending to the back. This is what I mean, like it just, all right, there we go. Okay, so again, like I said, just play with it how you like. I wanted to redo this image anyways because my other image, 4 decades, looks really little and I didn't like that. Let's see if I can tidy these two. Not so much, I don't want, yeah, it's not gonna let me do that. All right, just line it up the best that you can. Line it up the best that you can. And then what I need, a T for tour. All right. It's not giving it to me. Here we go. Okay, bring that down. Let's remember the size. Oh, I gotta edit it anyways. T-O-U-R. Goes a U. And the R. Well, I had an R. Where did it go? Right there. Okay. And then we just have to edit these. Again, it just keeps picking up my red smoke, so I have to move that out the way. And let's hit, oh wait, I have to edit each one individually. Like that, I believe, is just the longest part of doing this, you guys, is going in and individually hitting the background remover. That's like the longest part of putting this image together. Other than that, everything else is just pretty quick, pretty simple. Okay, and now you want to go in and size. So we'll go to, what was this one? Was it 2? Just, okay, 2. 2 by 2, 2 by 2, 2 by 2, and 2 by 2. 2 width, 2 in height. And then just bring it closer, closer, and then we're gonna square out the whole word and go up to position, hit tidy up, and then we're going to group and make this as big or as small as you guys would like. Okay. And I think that that looks good. Yeah, I think that looks fine. That looks nice. All right, so once we're done now we have our image how we want, we can go ahead. If you guys want to group the whole thing, you can. We're going to hit share, okay? And then we're going to hit download. I'm going to put this over into Silhouette Studios to print it out, okay? Hit download again. And then once it is downloaded, we can go ahead and open it up. Okay, so once you've downloaded from Canva, we're going to go to, well, you can do this two different ways. We can either open our downloads and hit the one from Canva, remove BG right here. And then like I've mentioned before, we can just slide it over. Okay, you can do it that way. Another way you can do this is if you hit, let me take off that red outline. All right, we should be good. Another way we could do this is go into File, go to Open, and then you can hit the remove. This one is the Untitled Design 2 remove BG preview, and it'll give you this. This one, you have a white background, but it's not going to matter because when it comes to sublimation, the white isn't going to show up. But if you are skeptical, you don't like it, you can go over here on the right hand side, hit this little icon that looks like a little piece of toast or something, select trace area, go around your whole image. This is if you just don't want the white, but white ain't going to show up. And then up your threshold till you cover your whole image. All right, let's see if I can get this little spot here. Didn't cover up. I'm just trying to get it. Whoop, that's the whole page. I don't want that. All right, so we'll leave it like that, and then you can just hit trace and detach. All right, this is the second option, but again, you can just open it up and drag it right into Silhouette Studios, and you don't have to worry about the white. So you have something like this. Let's see. So you'll have something like this if you open it up. Yeah, if you open it up, and you can move it and get rid of all the pieces you don't need. Okay. This is just an option though. Again, I would just open it up like so and then move it on over. This one has the B word. So this one isn't the one we just did. Let me see if I can find the one we just did though. Let's delete this. Yeah, and for the B word, you guys, I just found that over in Google as well. I just typed in the Madonna tour. And if you, I think, type in the word as well, okay? That's pretty much that. Let's see. This one has download. Okay. All right. Well, I don't see the second, the one we just did. I don't know why. I don't see it. Yeah, it's not showing up. It's right here. See, it has the white background. This is the recent one I just did with you guys. So I don't know why it did not take it out in creative, in Canva. Let me click back on that. But what we can do is just drag it over like I just showed you and move this. Move it over some more. Yeah, we can just drag the image over. Again, though, you don't have to worry about the white part because it isn't going to come out. So I wouldn't even worry about it. But just in case, like I said, if you guys want to know how to get rid of it. And then you can just do the select trace area and go around your image, okay? Make sure your whole image is highlighted. That's pretty much how I got this image. Again, my first design that you guys seen, where did it go? Right here. Hold on, let me cancel that. This is the first one I did, and it took off the background when I put it up and removed BG. So I don't know why I didn't do it this time. But I gave you a few different options how to get rid of the white background. But again, it's not necessary because in sublimation, the white is not going to come out. So yeah, so if this video was informative and fun to do, you guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye.